all you archaeologists and the John's Tract. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a rain code plus adventure, but we are no longer detective, according to the name of the chapter. That's what we're going to do. I suspect we're still going to be doing some detecting. I've just completed another detective game about Sherlock Holmes and Cthulhu. And I will say, as silly as these games can be, they are quite polished, these, in a way that I do wish those Frogware games were. Yes, let's leave the resistance.
I can see inside through a crack in the
Oh no,
door.
we're secretly listening for them because we're rude.
Oh, naughty! Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn the safe! Who's in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes. It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is.
So you just have to wait 5 minutes.
Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
This was made by Amaterasu? What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp. As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products.
There's no ethical
Though it is
consumption.
ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
A gun.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
this isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
What do I do? They have a gun!
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that!
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking!
I know! Let's run away while we still can.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right! Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Master, hurry up and run!
I'd test that gun if somebody modified it.
This is the roof. We need to find a way out. There has to be some place I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found. This place is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
There's no escape!
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs!
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
It's like a murder is going to be set up.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's here! He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But
Remember, I said yes.
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
what kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be...
The biggest,
The
most
homunculi.
awful.
right. Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
Yes, you do. You got a fucking ghost.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Can
Then,
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
can we
Hold
fire
on, you
Ruka?
stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? Counting on you. Good luck.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I wonder if this is for the best.
you can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Well, let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Chachi is the kind of person who would do that, right?
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays. I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
I'm trying to figure out how this turns into a murder. They're setting up things.
I ended up accepting the
timings.
job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah, because it's just going to make me walk around the city anyway, isn't it?
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
I need a clip of Hulk Hogan saying, "I've not been here
I'll tell you
before."
how to set it up then.
Ah, it's not hot.
Pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunamon District for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District. I can't wait to find out.
Cases like that don't just happen all the time. At least I hope not.
Wow, the buildings are all underwater.
Because the drainage isn't working around here, the water just continues to pool.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here. Hey, Master! How do you plan to get to Marunamon District?
I'm just going to follow the symbols.
We need to use the road in front of the hotel in Kamasaki District.
Not too long now.
That way? Or maybe this way?
So I'm not talking a lot this time. Just
So this is Marunamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
you seem kind of uptight.
Jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Just took on a job.
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective, even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Where is that phone booth Servan was talking about?
Dunno. can't reach him. And it's just gonna be another cutscene that I don't watch. I'm gonna grab it anyway, still. Or it'll be a side quest.
Yeah.
I get it.
Doesn't you want to do work? Leaky roofs, red rain.
What do you mean?
Oh no, I didn't mean to skip. Ah! Okay, apparently you can fast forward for conversations.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marunamon District.
Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working.
Is
You
it?
owe them and me an apology for that careless remark.
Why do I have to apologize to you?
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Yeah. Does it have a defib inside?
Is that the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear
Somebody
me?
gonna be dead by the time we
I arrived at the
return.
telephone booth in Marunamon District.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy. The errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
That seems unlikely.
I'll ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point. Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yakov and others.
Corporate art.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunamon Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward. Which is why the line always takes forever.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma District. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
Why was that relevant? Well, I know it's going to be, but why in real life would you think it's relevant?
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That'll be where the science is going on then.
That's very interesting.
The homunculus.
I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Why are there now more people to talk to? Start taking the bus.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't this crowded last time I was here.
Maybe they got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
But only men are lining up. Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up. What now? What does he expect me to do?
How about we boom kill everyone?
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
It's going to be one of the people we know, right?
It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Fubuki?
Oh? Yuma? You must be here to try some of my coffee!
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Excuse me? Where's my coffee?
Right. Coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
Anyway, how did you survive that explosion?
That is a maiden secret.
Huh? Okay. What about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe. But perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive! Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
Not wrong.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Not the cradle.
So all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives. Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
Right in front of the customers.
And that's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I ordered coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
So, what are you doing here again, Yuma?
Oh, dear.
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that.
I guess as long as it's cheaper than the hotel.
Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
Yes.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
I mean, she's going to be your next dungeon.
highly
I'm
doubt
sure.
Everyone, there's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee. This way. Follow me.
And they were all only paying attention to her anyway. They wouldn't have even seen you.
Hey, that actually worked.
It's going to get her
All
fired
right,
though.
now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Like, they literally wouldn't have noticed. They're only... Whatever.
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop. Whew, that should do it. Only two left.
Yuma, how did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
Huh? No, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife. Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Oh, so we are getting married.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last two survivors.
Listen, everyone has to be alive.
I got the video feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses?
Soon, Shinigami.
Maybe
Soon.
a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Glad somebody noticed.
Huh?
Did she notice me? I heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance. That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice. I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind my back.
That's definitely not what the original line said.
That's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
I'm just imagining the translator, because I assume it was a similar joke, going, "No, I've got something perfect for this."
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there. Is she really a master detective? She'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki District.
I was considering proposing a new uniform to the World Detective Organization.
Huh? That's sudden?
The barista outfit I wore earlier seems quite popular. So I figured the WDO would benefit from a uniform with a similar design.
Popular?
Yes! All the customers were unable to keep their eyes off of my chest and skirt. The design must be so splendid, they were literally unable to look away.
So, do Americans know? Because thick meaning stupid is English slang. It's not American slang.
Hey!
Whoa! Come on! And then... And then...
Huh?
Yeah!
Not sure if I'm gonna Yeah, sure, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do any of these. That one I skipped on purpose. I'm glad we didn't have to look for rumours in every single place.
That's it for number 3.
3? And after 3 is...
3 again.
Okay, I've confirmed the feed. Huh. The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable? Let me adjust things. Do you mind standing by for now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch. This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
Talk about the Clockford family.
I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only... everyone in the world knows about them.
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Yes. Before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it? Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that?
Yes! There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective. Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it! For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself. Yuma, you are a great detective.
Yay.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
One of the districts.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift. But still, I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean, above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky. Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong?
It's the White Sea.
Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Right.
We do need to play more Sky Ocean.
Thanks for waiting.
That's Star
I
Ocean,
finished
isn't it?
making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
That's Kurumi School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
Let's end it quick.
Oh my!
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. What do you mean?
The thing is... Well...
Maybe...
For now.
Yeah.
Huh?
And that's what happened. Well... sorry.
You have a moment?
Well... Then...
Oh my...
I get it.
Huh?
But...
For now...
Please.
Yeah, sure.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here.
I'm going to assume he's dead, and that's a recording of him.
We got all 4 cameras
Yeah, that might be quite hard to do, but still.
I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks!
Frequency... Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki, too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button. Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunamon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Curious.
That sound. Oh no. Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth! That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Did we just get tricked into doing terrorism? Corporate art.
I smell a case.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded. Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion. There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided. However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen. You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you.
But
Once
why?
the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee. There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Conai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny! The countdown's already started! If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch!
Then just take it off.
Oh, right! No good, it won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier!
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello there, my slaves of Conai Ward. Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Eom Hall!
It's Guillaume Hall.
My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Ah, it's Dominic Full Tank.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Conai Ward thought that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Dohya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget. In summary, that's all there is. They set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Yuma Cocohead. Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right. As you know, Conai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here. Everyone, kill him on sight. The Peacekeepers say it's A-okay. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run.
We've been bamboozled.
Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
Now I'm the
That's all I
thick
can
dummy.
think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
You won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
The
How
inside
could
job.
this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
We've been intercepted.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Did they already notice me?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first... There's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
She's gonna lead all the peacekeepers to their hideout.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with? Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
The Resistance hideout was in Dohya district. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
We need to go south?
If I can just talk to Shachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master,
It does make sense we wouldn't be able to get on the bus.
you were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
This is why people keep taking advantage of you. Wow! You must be quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
It's not like I wanted to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
Getting all fired up. Hurry, we've only got 60 minutes.
Master, it looks like that resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll become full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
The Shadow Man.
Oh, wow! These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Not really. Most people would just call Dohya district the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki! Those are peacekeepers!
Huh?
The peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion. The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
There's the fugitive!
They found me! What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them! Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Time!
Huh? What was that?
I didn't do anything! Yuma! The peacekeepers are catching up! Find some place to hide!
Right.
She not going to be confused that he noticed the time skip.
Just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed. Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline?
Oh, it'll say her name the entire time.
Brother?
No, I'm not. But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands. Oh, right! I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma.
Well, that's how you got out the explosion.
I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move. Interesting. I get now how this airheaded sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case. By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do. You're no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
She did about 2 minutes ago.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case... What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the Peacekeepers.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout. That's... a Peacekeeper? What bad timing!
Huh? Oh fuck, I didn't know there was going to be a choice.
The fugitive's over here!
Oh no! That's... a Peacekeeper?
Okay, I won't touch this.
Fubuki, now!
Right, understood. We have been spotted!
We'd better hide somewhere. Let's hide here.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
Right.
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout. Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. Though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive. I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest. Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
There's no time. Let's go. It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
Hey, wait!
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey! Open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow.
Via the second set of steps.
How? like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. I also...
Huh? Are you gonna run?
Not at all. If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him. Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do and make him cough up the truth!
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
We're gonna pass a camera. So, oh no!
Was that a gunshot?
Need to check a menu.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's hurry.
No, I want to go into the menu. Why can I not go into the menu right now? Like, this is the one time I want to actually go. I wanted to read all their fucking profiles and stuff. It's annoying. I'm assuming he's dead.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
Hey, what was that noise? Open up right now!
The Peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide. Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun!
What? Another explosion?
That one must be really close by!
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginma District.
I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
Investigation.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound. Bullet penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Are you sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you. Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun. Did he shoot himself in the head like this? gun Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Tying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very
And now it's got
least,
your fingerprints on
one
it.
shot has been fired from this weapon.
The muzzle is still hot, and I can smell gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
But still, this gun is strange.
Strange? How so?
Try swinging at the cylinder. It pops out sideways. See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left. And yet this one swings out on the opposite side.
So he was left-handed and would have shot himself
Now that you
there.
mention it, it is opposite from normal ones.
Although that's
You can tell that much.
only in fiction, is that a thing?
Held a gun before you lost
Because
your
I'm pretty sure just left-handed people would still shoot themselves, just like they wouldn't really. Yeah. But like I've seen this in fiction before.
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder. It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
Yeah, it's so you can flip it like that and
Definitely
you
want
put
to
the bullets in
remember
the other.
this.
So yeah, I think. Yeah, so he didn't shoot himself because it's a left-handed gun. I just want to check out their abilities. Fishing. Mechanical repair. Swimming. Very suspicious. Guns. Guns. Counting.
There's an umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
What about over there?
Open up! Open up right now!
There are still peacekeepers behind the door. Sounds like they're having trouble breaking it down, but it's only a matter of time. I'd better investigate quickly and get out of here. What's this? Seems like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop. It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. And what if the peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
But the key is on this side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after
I
going
mean, it
back
feels
in.
like he just got sniped and she modified his gun
There's no
to
need for them
just
to put on an act.
go off or something.
Well, that's fair. Master, you gotta hurry! Looks like it's a dead end.
That explosion came from over here, I think. I knew it. There was an explosion in the parking lot below. It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims. What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
The roof is pretty high up.
It's about 20 meters tall. It seems impossible to jump to the ground from here. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used.
If there's no way to escape the roof, it seems even more likely that this was a suicide.
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground, and jumping down from here will be out of the question. There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used. Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
I think it's the swimmer. I think the sniper's too easy of a guess.
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs. The camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop. But if we check the footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs. Then again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here. I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there.
No!
And...
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
what if they wrote in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon.
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can move
Even my hot air balloon.